On to Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time, God's time zone, of course, on ESPN. And Louisville travels down to South Florida to take on the Miami Hurricanes. This is maybe the toughest game left for the Hurricanes here. Hurricanes right now number 4 in strength of record. I've got them power rated number 3. I've got Louisville power rated number 39. Louisville has not faced a strength of schedule that is anywhere close to this. Number 95 current strength of schedule. Miami number 14. Interesting spot. Miami is favored by 12.5, total of 53.5. I've got a stats projected total of 57.6. And I've got stats projected Miami by 15.3. Power rating, we've got Miami by 14. But the last 4 weeks numbers, I have Miami by 6. Miami tends to play with their food. They don't blow teams out. They do early in the game, and then they get super conservative for whatever reason. You saw it against Florida State. They're up 28-3. They could have run them out of the house at that point, and they let them get back into it. Final score, 28-22. It didn't affect them as far as the spread because that was a tighter spread. But in a game like this where it's 12.5, I think that's already baked in a little bit, especially if you look at the last 4 weeks number. Stats projected and power rating, I've got Miami favored by more than 12.5. This is an interesting game because how does Miami look at Louisville, right? This is a huge spot for Louisville. Louisville right now 4-1, but they're 1-4 against the spread. Miami is 4-1 against the spread, 5-0 straight up. Just based on that, you would kind of think to take Miami because certainly on the line of scrimmage, they are going to be significantly better. Their defensive line, I've got them power rated number 4. Their linebackers, number 13. Louisville, I've got number 54 for their offensive line, and number 12 for their running back. So running back versus linebacker kind of situation there. Miami, number 11 in offensive line. I've got Louisville's defensive line, number 5. I think that Miami, after rolling through all the Florida teams, et cetera, getting ready for what appears to be a weaker ACC schedule, this feels like, even though Miami is the home team, feels like it's going to be a tighter ball game. Jeff Brom is an incredible coach. Cristobal has done some amazing things thus far, but there's always one of those games in there somewhere. If you look at turnover margin, Miami, number 5, they don't turn the ball over, hardly ever. Number 13 in giveaways per game. Number 54 in turnover margin for Louisville. They turn it over. They're number 107 in giveaways per game. Penalties per game, both teams are outside the top 110 in penalties per game, so both of them really big on that. But as far as opponent penalties per game, Louisville is number 14 at drawing penalties from the opposing team. Miami, number 135. They only draw 3.4 opponent penalties per game. So Louisville might have a bit of an advantage here. Both teams, really good as far as like scoring opportunities, etc. Louisville, their defense, number 42 at scoring opportunities allowed per game. Miami, number 25. Miami, number 16 at points per scoring opportunity. And for those that haven't watched the whole show, you're just watching a clip. Scoring opportunity is when a team gets a first down inside the opponent's 40-yard line. How many points do you score per drive that you get a first down inside the opponent's 40? Miami is number 16. Louisville's defense is number 22 at stopping that. Louisville's offense is number 83 in points per scoring opportunity. Miami's defense, that's one thing they're not great at. Number 53 in points allowed per scoring opportunity. So Louisville might be able to get some stuff done here. As far as 5 factors rank, Miami number 2, Louisville number 58. Louisville a much better second-half team than they are a first-half team. I'm interested in this. Miami number 9 in overall talent. Louisville number 33. SP plus special teams efficiency. Miami has been great at that, number 5. Louisville is number 61. And yet, even with some of these deficiencies, Louisville still 4-1 straight up. This is again, they're 1-4 against the spread. But I think this is the kind of spot where they can get some stuff done. I feel good about Louisville here. 12.5 feels like a lot, especially when the last 4 weeks only has Miami favored by like 6. Give me the Cardinals. Going on the road, I understand it's Friday night. Home team should get more points or should give away more points. But But even at 12.5, I think there's something to this Louisville team. I think this is one of the games that they've had circled. They always tend to show up in big spots. Jeff Brom, giant killer. Give me the Cardinals plus 12.5.